As a student, the two things that really stuck with me, one was writing for the newsletter. I loved doing that. I had a sports column. I was really given freedom to write what I wanted to write. I wasn't a writing SEMS major, so it gave me an outlet for that. Otherwise, I didn't take any other writing classes. The other thing was the radio station. I was a DJ. My sophomore year, the station started, and that was just fun. And at the same time, I got to learn how to run the audio board. We did a blues radio show. I really got to, me and my roommate, we had so much fun just like hanging out for 2 hours, playing these records that we found in the station. Those would be the two biggest things, I think, from my college experience that really helped shape who I am today. Two things. One, take chances. Get out of your comfort zone. That's the time when you're in college to try stuff, to do things that you wouldn't normally do otherwise. Your responsibilities are rather limited, at least compared to where they will be later in life. So that being in college, that's your chance to really do something that you wouldn't otherwise do. The other piece of advice would be to follow the money. You can't go wrong business in a professional career if you follow the money. Now, look, you don't have to. I happen to end up on the content side of things. It does not pay as well as the business side of things. But I like what I do, so I don't mind that. But I don't think I ever really understood how the business world works and how people are compensated for what they do until I actually got out there myself. I've met people I wouldn't otherwise meet. At this point, it's all about who you know on LinkedIn, it seems, and who you know and who they know and who they know. Being a mentor gives me an opportunity to come back on campus, to visit with students. It gives me an opportunity to talk with other professionals that I probably wouldn't otherwise meet because they are in completely different businesses altogether. You never know who knows who, and being a mentor really opens the networking possibilities. To be successful in the world of journalism, I'm going to say two things. One, be a jack of all trades. The more you know, the more you can do, the more valuable you are, the more options you will have. I love hiring jack of all trades. I was a jack of all trade, whether it's writing or editing, if it's on the TV and radio side, whether it's recording or shooting video, the more you can do, the more valuable you are. So be a jack of all trades. And then the second piece I would say is, this is going to come out weird, but be a grinder. In sports, a grinder is someone who will go into the corners and do the dirty work and roll up their sleeves, and they're not the flashiest athlete and they're not going to get the headlines, but they need to do the dirty work to get the job done so your team wins. And I love having people on my team that are grinders who will roll up their sleeves. How can I help? What does this do? What does that do? Where can I go? I want someone who's willing to jump into the foxhole with me. Those types of people, you remember them down the road. And a year from now, when you need to hire someone, you can say, oh, I remember this kid. Yeah, he really did. He rolled up his sleeves and got to work for me. So be a jack of all trades and be a grinder, and you should have, hopefully, a lot of opportunities in front of you.